Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel, and I want to welcome our new subscriber. Yes sir, we have one new subscriber, puts us at 331. We're almost there guys. We're doing some big things on this garage nowadays, so I think, right? Anyways, but yes guys, we got a lot of work, that's for sure. We got a lot of work in this garage in here. I definitely appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for joining us today. The one subscriber, I hope you enjoyed the videos. Like, share, subscribe, do how you feel you want to do. Anyways, but yeah, everybody else all together, you already know we like to work up in this garage here with either is high heat, low heat, cold feet. We don't care, we just work it out. All right guys, well without further ado, let's get down to Fearless Garage, which we're inside of it, and see what's up. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and took out the old door, as you guys can see there. And we went ahead and put the new door up in here real quick. We got it to shut and align a little bit better, as you guys can see. It does hang a little bit, you know, here and there. And we do have a big gap right there for some reason. So, and then we have a small gap in there. That tells me that needs to come a little higher. And it explains why it doesn't shut real well, because when I do open this, it does fall a little bit under. Let me see if I can, you see that? It's like barely shuts in there, and then it's misaligned right there. So we're gonna have to pick it up a little bit more up to get it aligned with that and get a little bit more closer in here. But yeah, overall it's way better. And we do need to pull a little bit, as you guys can see right there. Look at that, we have a big hole right there, and it's supposed to be all together and uniform, just like this side right there. You see that? Look at that, there's no gap, no nothing, just that bottom gap right there. But this one doesn't just have the bottom gap, it has the whole thing gap. So yeah, we're gonna have to pull that structure out and see how it fits after pulling it. Guys, that was a mission, but we were able to take that off the truck. We had to loosen the bed so we can pull it up. Anyways, we have to scoot it back to get to those quarter panels. Anyhow, so it worked in our favor. But yeah, man, that is a challenge. If the bed is like bolt in, that thing ain't coming out. This thing right here keep hitting on the bed right there, and then it had an extra screw right here that I did not know about, so that was keeping us from being able to pull it out. So yeah, wow. So I thought it was 1, 2, 3, and 3 on this side, but no, it's 4 on each side because of that little bolt right there in the front. That one was keeping it in there really good. So yeah, but nonetheless, we got the old one out. We got everything loose. The bed is loose as it can be. I don't know if I'm gonna unplug the lights and everything. I'm just literally going to scoot the bed. So if the wires start overstretching or something like that, then yeah, I'll go ahead and unplug everything and scoot it back. I just need enough room to get back there to get that quarter panel right there fixed and be able to do that little panel right there on the back and get those spot wells as you guys seen on our last build, our last Chevy Silverado. Same thing with this one, just a single cab, which it turned out to be a bit more work. That's crazy. It's a smaller truck, but it's a lot more work than a cab and a half. Wow, crazy, huh? Woo-wee, all right, guys, it is the next day. Today we're gonna focus on seeing if we can pull that box backwards a little bit so we can have enough room to start cutting. Yes, sir, it is time to cut. We already put that door in there. We mocked it up really good. It looks great. We are gonna have to see how much space we get between that bed. I'm not trying to take it all the way off like our other truck, so hopefully we can pull it enough where we can start cutting without having to remove the bed. Here we go. Apparently that side moves freely, but we are going to have to disconnect our gas neck right here and our dirt for our gas pump. Lucky me, huh? Sheesh. Alrighty, guys, as you guys can remember, this one here is our Chevy Silverado. Look at this tail. I'm gonna put the Chevy down there, the little sticker. We did this tailgate, as you guys can remember. It is a bit dirty today, sorry about that, but there you go. That's what it looks like on the truck. Not too chubby, not too shabby. There you go. Look at that. Sheesh. I'm on all the horsepower stickers. The bed's still doing okay, guys. It is taking the test of time really, really well. Looks like no chips yet, no scratches, stuff like that. Woo-wee. Did a good job up in this bed, as you guys can see. Yay. And the interior is doing fine too. It's doing pretty good, actually. Looks like it's keeping up with us. Nothing has sinked it or broken or anything. So these are pretty good leather seats right there. As you guys can see, there's the rest of the interior. And let me show you guys something interesting. We are missing the hood. Oh no. What has happened to the hood? Oh yeah, and we got lug nuts. Spiky lug nuts, by the way. But yes, guys, we are missing the hood here on this particular one because we're changing it to a cow hood. Yes, sir. Let me show you this cow hood. Here's the cow hood, guys. We just painted it last night. Shoosh. Paint match it to the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and install it today. Look at that. Beautiful. Dang, it's not exaggerated like the big old cow hoods on the trucks, but hey, it's there. It looks sharp. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Clean ass job. Let's get it. Look at that. Woo! Look at all those sparkles, girl. I don't know if you guys can see those real well on the camera, but it has a lot of glitter. Sheesh. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to show you guys we're still working on little things here and there on that truck there, getting it up to date, looking better, looking clean. You know, just a taste of a Mexican young boy. That was, what am I saying? But yeah, guys, we'll just go ahead and getting here some more stuff into the Chevy Silverado, making it look a little better, you know, a little bit more cleaner. You know, better, a little bit of a taste here, taste there. But yeah, We're gonna go ahead and stick this hood up in the truck, and I'll show you guys what it looks all together. And here it is, guys. This is what it looks like with the cow hood on already. If you ask me, it looks a little better. It goes with the flow of the truck, the wheels, the grill, the lights, everything else. Looks pretty clean up in there. Look at that. Sheesh. I was thinking of putting like little numbers on it, like the 5.7 that's in there or something like that. Or wait until we, you know, do some crazy things with it. Maybe get a better engine up in that engine bay. I don't know. What do you guys think? But I mean, I'm liking that hood right there. Look at that. Sheesh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, let me know what you guys think. I think I'm okay with it. So we should be looking more sharp now out in the streets. Shoo! Alrighty, guys. So as you guys can see, we went ahead and moved the cab. We tried to turn it on again. It would not turn on. Find out when we moved the cab, there's a wire under there. I'll include some pictures right here. But yeah, that wire right there, man, it looks like it came loose once we tried to pull the bed. I forgot to disconnect that, but it was so corroded that it didn't even try to stretch or anything. It just ripped right out. Here's some parts of it that I found on the floor once it disconnected from the bed. Look at this. That is part of that wire right there. It's so corroded. Look at this. It's crazy. It's just coming apart, disintegrating in my fingers. So yeah, we're gonna have to put the new wire under there so we can get that gas pump working again. Apparently that's the dirt for the gas pump, so the gas pump can turn on. And yeah, that will not allow the truck to turn on in our hands. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take a little break off this truck here because we do have something else. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. We are going to work on a GTR. Yes, guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a little break on this truck at this moment. But in other hands, guys, yes, we have something even better, as you guys can see behind me right here. Yes, sir, we have ourselves a white pearl GTR. Alright, guys, I have decided to call it a night. I'll go ahead and review the car in the morning so you guys can actually see the damage on there. I cannot pull it into the garage at this time, sadly, because we have a big step at the end of the garage there. And that car's too low, and I don't want to damage anything, obviously. So, I don't have any boards right now. I'm going to have to build some boards to get low cars like that, low profile cars, into this side of the garage. That's the reason we have built a ramp on this side. If you guys can tell, we can put all our low profile cars on this side, but this one we have not. We just have a little wood and some rocks there for lower cars, but sadly that one, it's a bit too low. So stay tuned. In the morning we'll come back to it and I'll let you know everything about it. Alright, guys, welcome back in the morning. Here we have the GTR. Before we do get to reviewing the car, let's go ahead and show you guys what we need to do. First of all, and most likely, we're going to go ahead and start on this quarter panel. I don't see how well you guys can see it, but we have some damage up in here. So yeah, we have to get that situated, sanded, and faded in right correctly. Also, it looks like we went to get our plastic off at a shop, and they put the heat gun too close to it and melt my side skirts there. So I had to fix that up, both sides, by the way. Yeah, I know. And we have a front lip conversion we're gonna do. We're gonna go from this lip here to a carbon fiber one. Let me show you the carbon fiber real quick. Right, guys, and we got our handy Miata here taking care of the carbon fiber lip. We're gonna go ahead and install on this GTR. Yes, sir, and it has the whole tray all the way to the back. You know how it go. But yes, guys, once we get that all done, we also going to have to fix this little issue here with the bumper. It looks like it's coming loose, so we don't want it to keep walking out. So we're gonna go ahead and get some staples through the inside, do some plastic welding, And then we also going to take care of this headlights here. We got brand new headlights for this thing. Let me show you guys what they look like. This is the stock ones that came with the car. We're gonna go ahead and swap them out for brand new ones. Let me show you guys. We do have them on the trunk. Alrighty, so here we have our lights. This is going to be our headlights right here. We're going to go with these halogen lights. They're a little bit better than the stock ones that came on there. They have that cool little stripe there, as well as the signals on top. So yeah, they'll look just fine. We're having buried up in the trunk at the moment, but yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys inside. Okay, let's close this here. The color, first of all, it's a white pearl color. It's pretty nice color on the sun, especially. This is a 2009 GTR. Yes, sir. It's a Nissan GTR 2009. It has 480 horsepower off the lot, off the fabric, off the dealership, off the assembly line, whatever you want to call it. This right here is a 2009 model. This particular one here was a theft recovery. So somebody stole it and then they recovered it. As you guys can see, it has some openings on the dashboard. Not perfect by any means. It is missing some pieces here. We already got that screen for it. It did not have anything here. It was just a hole right there. They took everything else and stuff. So we had to get a lot of things that went in there. We're still missing some pieces here, a little bit of the trim there. As you guys can see, it does have its rough condition. It's not in perfect condition. The leather, however, it is pretty good. The doors are pretty nice, and yeah, carpet is clean as well. It is an automatic, so it has the 6-speed transmission on it. It does come with the pedal shifters, so we do have our pedal shifters here. There is our tachometer, or our, I forget what they call those things right here. Our speedometer. There you go, guys. Sorry, it's a little early for me in the morning. Been working second shift, so you know how that goes. But yeah, we have all that in here, and the famous GTR logo right there on the steering wheel. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and get under that engine, see what it looks like. And before we do move into the engine here, we got the Boss sound system that comes with the car, and we have the carbon fiber attachments there, here and there. It's not too much carbon fiber on this car, honestly. It's probably just those for the buttons on the door. And here we have the famous 3.8 V6 over here, pushing the 480 horsepower. So let me get this hood on. There you go, guys. Give you a better view on it. Yes, it looks like it does have indeed aftermarket piping. I'm not sure about the blow-off valves. I'm pretty sure those are stock. Not quite sure what all has been done to it. I do know they had it tuned to 93, but I'm not quite sure what the point or how that works, to be honest with y'all. Don't know much. It does take Mobile 1 onto this engine, the little 3.8 liter V6. Now it does push a lot of horsepower for a V6, if you ask me. So the technology that I went to this car, woo-wee, I can't believe it, man. That is crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much a GTR for you, I guess, at this point. All-wheel drive, so it does go with the 4 wheels, I guess. It does send majority of the power to the back ones, though. I'll let you guys know that. Look at those massive wheels, though. And they have the Brembo Nissan right there. Them big Brembos, guys. This is crazy. This is my hand. This thing is like 2 of my hands, which I got small hands anyways, but you know what I mean. Look at those calipers, those rotors. Oof, those are huge. And then the back also has the same setup on the back, which it's pretty cool. It is 2-piece, so they do come apart, so you can swap on the whatchamacallit, the rotor. You can swap it out, and there's your caliper as well with the big old Brembo Nissan caliper. Sheesh. And you do have some Toyo tires on this one here, so we can get some grip on it. It does come with the some tip exhaust. Not sure what exhaust it has on it, to be honest with y'all. I just know they look like rainbows out there. Yes, sir. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I don't see anything else on this car that might be aftermarket or add-ons. Just the wheels. I think brakes and rotors already come on it. Not quite sure. Haven't looked that up. But piping was changed. I did check that out. So yeah, the whole piping stuff has been changed. Has been done the correct way. So we don't got to worry about that. It drives amazing. It runs and drives amazing. So there's that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this thing, get it done, ready to go, and see what we do with it. Also, guys, before I forget, those are really functional. So they do function. They do cool down the engine and stuff. They do have a little cone on the bottom as well. So they're real hood scoops, which is nice. This one here, it's also functional. It does cool down the... I'm not quite sure what that cools down, to be honest. I thought it would be for the brakes, but if it's cooling down the brakes, it should have an opening on the front, right? Which this one here does right there, but it doesn't go anywhere. So I guess that's not the bumper for it, right? Who knows? Mysterious. Alright guys, so we have taken the truck out. We was able to get it on. We put the new ground to the pump and it's outside the garage. That way we can put the GTR inside. But sadly, that's going to be for another video, guys. I do appreciate every single one of you watching. This is going to be it for this time. I'll see you guys on the next video. And you know what we're doing. Oh yeah, let's get it.